Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Samzabari, student ID 20030500008. Okay, I am here for an oral presentation explaining the journal about evolution of L2 motivation in higher education. Author Ali Al-Hori, Royal Commission for Jubail and Yan Bu, Jubail, Saudi Arabia. Abstract: a motivational intensity questionnaire was developed, tested for stability and validity, and then administered to a sample of 145 first-year male students studying in the foundation years of Jubilee Industrial College, a higher education institution in Saudi Arabia. Introduction: motivation is a subject of interdisciplinary interest getting through such diverse fields of knowledge as education, technology, sociology, economics, and political science. Motivation, commonly defined as the extent to which the individual works or strives to learn the language because of desire to do so and the satisfaction. Applications in this greater learning English first discusses over a period of 7 months and then seemed to establish when the learner started to develop realistic goals. Koizumi and Matsu. Motivation in higher education. Part of this temporal dimension is how motivation evolves over the years in higher education. One may be tempted to believe that the higher education student is naturally more motivated than a school child based on the assumption that adult learners are different and consequently require different treatment from school children. Knowles introduced the term agoragogy as opposed to pedagogy to refer to this distinction in these few adults are assumed to be more independent, more experienced, more interested in knowledge application in real life, and more intellectual motivated than school children. Therefore, they need andragogical instead of pedagogical methodologies to make learning and teaching effective. The Saudi context, because the current study was conducted in Saudi Arabia, this literature review will focus on the studies conducted in the Saudi context. Another study, Al-Kutub Otaibi 2004, examines the relationship between use of language learning strategies and L2 motivation among Saudi students at the Institute of Public Administration in Riyadh. The study found that motivation correlated with all strategies examined motivations to the motivational intensity. Material and method. The participant and 145 were male freshman students of or both English and mathematics. Instrument due to the scarcity of studies that tested motivation intensity, a new instrument was developed in order to measure exam. Post-graduation research question. The instrument include items about the time the participant first started preparing for their test in the first started preparing for the to maintain a normal distribution by preventing the teacher from exclusively favoring the best students. Statistical analysis. Most of the items were analyzed using the student is because their scores were subsequent conscious. However, for items related to the two major exams, the weekly quiz and The amount of daily studying had to be analyzed using the Whitney U of past behavior after a relatively short time, such as week or months, like the case in the present study, as opposed to assessing attitudes and feelings about past events. Future research. In this study, three possible explanations of this declining motivation were discussed. A future study will shed more light on which of these or other explanation is more relevant to which group of learners, and why. Future research will also explain why these declining patterns did not apply to the short weekly quiz. Conclusion. This paper has attempted to investigate the macro-temporal dimension of L2 motivation in higher education. The findings may be interpreted as a confirmation of the gloomy feature of motivational decline, or in more optimistic like willingness formulates goals that are more realistic. In the latter case, their motivation does not actually decline, but enters a new phase. Acknowledgement. I would like to thank the following people for their assistance in various parts of this study: Abdul Latif Campbell, Muhammad Zaid, Muhammad Nasser Akubani, Phil Scoville, William C. Patson, Joltan Dornyai, and two anonymous reviewers. That's the oral presentation that I can convey. Words at least I say thank you for watching my video.